everyone? MegaMasher's here. I just rolled out of bed, so I do apologize for the lack of shirt on my upper body. Today is the day that I answer all of your guys' questions that you have posted on my Q&A announcement video. So with that being said, let's get underway and start answering some questions. I've been asked quite a few questions, so I do apologize if this video is going to take a little bit longer than intended. So anyways, the first question comes from Epic Ninja Dude 37. LOL, and when the shoutout? Well, my dude, seeing how you were so close to hitting 400 subscribers, when you hit that 400 subscriber mark, I will make a video strictly dedicated to you, my man, shouting you out because you know what? People like you who bust ass in making content deserve credit. And, you know, that's just the way it is. And I'm happy to have you on board, and I'm happy to shout you out. You were so close to hitting that milestone. Hit that milestone, my man. Just kick ass and stay true to yourself, stay true to your audience, stay true to your content. Yo! Okay, so let's see the next question up in this. From Game King! Yo, buddy, what's going on, man? What kind of place do you live in? Okay, well, I live in a duplex, meaning that it looks like one giant house, but it's two separate houses built into one kind of thing. We live within the community of Metro housing, so it's affordable living kind of thing. I've lived here since 2007 in September, so about 8 years, and I love it. I love it here. So thank you for your question there, Game King. And by the way, my man, I still can't get over that birthday present of a battle that you got me, man. That was absolutely fantastic. So the next question is, beyond the ordinary, how did you get so many subscribers? Well, when I dedicate myself to uploading on a daily basis, the chances of you gaining subscribers does increase exponentially. However, it may not always work out. But I guess it all depends on the video, depending on the title and the content. That could be the difference between getting 1 subscriber, 10 subscribers, maybe even 100 subscribers. So one of my most viewed videos happens to be about you-know-who, when there was that whole incident on Twitter when he was belittling and bullying my friend. And, you know, it's a video I didn't want to make, and I'm not necessarily proud to make it, but you know what? Like, it's there because, you know, just behaviors like that are unacceptable, and it shouldn't come from anybody regardless of your position in life, you know? So, you could say that that video is, I'd say probably, how can I put this? I don't want to make it sound like that's how I get all my subscribers, because I get subscribers from other means too, such as, you know, advertising myself on Facebook, advertising myself, you know, in Facebook groups, things like that. So that's also another big reason why I get subscribers, especially from the support that I get from Pokemon Central. Like, those guys, I swear to God, man, they're too fucking good to me, and I feel like I'm spoiled. So you could say that my biggest source of subscribers probably come from Pokemon Central. That's just my best guess. But another way that I was getting quite a few subscribers was from my video on you-know-who. And the thing of it is, I don't tell people to subscribe to me in videos like that, because those are videos I'm not proud of making, but people subscribe to me by choice. You know, that's their choice. If they want to subscribe to me for whatever reason, then cool, you know, like, I'm happy to have you on board. So that's pretty much it. And I hope for those of you guys who are watching and listened to that, don't take any of it the wrong way. As I said, not proud of making a video like that, but it's there out of principle. So that's enough of that. Let's move on. So Red Drags asked me quite a few questions here. So number 1, when and as your channel grows, will you do other gaming content? Yes, I will. I was actually thinking about doing something along the lines of, like, either a Pokemon Yellow walkthrough, or a Final Fantasy walkthrough, like the old Final Fantasies that you'd see on like Super Nintendo and stuff like that. I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy 2 right now, and I don't know, like I might actually do a walkthrough on that. You never know. You never know. So let's see here. Number 2, when given the chance, if given the chance or asked, would you collab with other PokeTubers or other channels that are sub to you? Well, that all depends. For the channels that are subscribed to me, I've done collabs with Ace of Pirate Gaming. He's someone that I would love to collab with anytime. Another YouTuber I would love to collab with would be MegaMasher's, because of the fact that not only did he hit 10,000 subscribers recently, but because of the fact that his content is just, it's so good. Like, it's so perfectly made, and I think it'd be fun to battle with the guy sometime and, you know, kind of hang out for a bit kind of thing. So he's definitely someone I'd love to collab with. Someone else I'd love to collab with who's subscribed to me would be the Stupendous Wave, because he makes some of the most interesting theory videos for movies, such as, you know, the new Star Wars, Jurassic World, speculating on Jurassic World 2, you know, King Kong 2017, Skull Island, movies like that, and videos like that. So you guys definitely should go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description box down below, because there's a reason why I'm subscribed to him. There is a ton of reasons. He's also a nice as hell individual, and, like, I couldn't be any happier. But for YouTubers that aren't subscribed to me, I would love to do a collab with PokeMMD. The guy is fucking awesome. And he recently just got a face cam, and he's got that strong jaw look going. He's a mega sharpedo. He's a mega sharpedo. I would love to do a collab with Shofu. I think the guy is entertaining as all hell. He is so funny. I would love to collab with Markiplier, because the guy, I see in some of his rage videos, and oh my god, like I feel like that him and I could share similar stories about how he raged to death on games and stuff like that. So definitely would love to work with those guys, and I know there's more people I'd love to work with, but I feel I would take too long to list off every single name. But those right there are just a few names, for example. Question number 3: what is your favorite food? Whew, wow, that's a pretty tough question, actually. I don't think I have like a top favorite food. I mean, it's a lot like Pokemon. I don't have a top favorite Pokemon, but one of my favorite foods would be burgers. Burgers fresh off the barbecue, nice, thick, juicy patties. Holy, those taste good. And the place I would love to get them burgers at would be from my dad's barbecue, because he makes awesome food. Awesome food. So, the last question. What inspired you to use MegaMasher's as your icon or YouTuber ID? Well, MegaMasher's is my favorite Oraz Mega that there is, and it's also the Mega evolution from my top favorite 3rd generation Pokemon. This is easily my favorite 3rd generation Pokemon. I'll actually be doing more top 5 videos on my favorite Pokemon from each generation. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And oh, wait a sec, Redrag's shitballs. One more question: do you believe that there is such a thing as age limit in playing a game? You know what? No, there isn't. You could be 70 years old, and if you enjoy to your heart's content playing Pokemon, playing World of Warcraft, playing Minecraft, playing Final Fantasy, all that stuff, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, why judge? Why hate? I mean, people have different interests, so there you go. I definitely don't think there's an age limit. I mean, hell, I could see myself being, like, I don't know, in my 40s and still playing Pokemon. Maybe, but don't quote me on that. So, next question from the Choice Band to Charizard. What is your favorite Pokemon? Well, as I had actually just mentioned, when Redrags asked me, well, he didn't ask me what my favorite Pokemon is, but it kind of hinted towards it. What was my favorite Pokemon? Well, one of my favorite Pokemon, Metagross. Metagross, when I first seen it, when I played Pokemon Sapphire and I seen Steven use Metagross, I was like, holy shit balls. Like, this thing is gonna kick my ass because it's so fucking cool. But I had no idea that not only was it a pseudo-legendary, but I also, like, see, back then I didn't really pay too much attention to types and stuff like that. I was just more focused on the stats and the looks and stuff. Um, when I seen Metagross come out, I'm thinking, okay, I got my Kyogre needs to take it out. So throughout the whole match, I was just spamming Surf with my Kyogre, and I was like on the edge of my seat when I was facing off against the champion. So it was definitely an experience I'll never forget. Second question is, and why do you do your vids without a top on? Well, I've been it really depends, not just on the timing, but on the weather. I mean, if I just rolled out of bed and, I didn't shower just yet and, I kind of need to get a video off or something like that, um, then those are one of the reasons why you'll see me without a shirt. Or if it's like super, super hot, such as it was really hot over the summer. Like, I found myself sweating balls down here, even without a shirt on. And I also have a really high body temperature, like Heatran. So, that's kind of why sometimes I did videos without a top on, such as doing so now, because I just rolled out of bed and, I didn't shower just yet. So that's pretty much it for answering those two questions there. And a couple of my subscribers kind of tried to answer questions for Choice Band Charizard. But anyways, so Gale Klinklang, yo, what's going on, buddy? So let's see here. What is your favorite type of cheese? Um, well, I'd have to say probably cheddar cheese. I haven't really tried very many other cheeses, so that answer may vary down the road once I try. Do you like trains? Yes, I love trains. I love subways because they eat fresh. I've never been on a train before, but I think it'd be kind of interesting. How much damage would your superpower attack do to an ISIS militant? Whoa, damn, son. Well, because of because of what we know that they are capable of doing and what they have done, just unbelievable, unforgivable acts of cruelty. My superpower would be too much to count because, yeah, that's something that I'd go all out in. I would use every ounce of power, even if it meant basically using the equivalent of explosion. You know, like if it takes me out, at least I can take down someone with me. But anyways, let's see here. Is there a country you'd really like to visit or go back to? I would love to visit Dubai. I mean, Dubai, I've seen pictures of it. Oh my God. I want to go there. I want to go there. I would also like to go to Japan because, I would love to explore their culture and also see the very place that Pokemon originated from. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Um, do you stockpile medication in preparation for an apocalypse? No, I don't think I need medication to fight off the zombies in the apocalypse. I just need my 150% lunatic tendencies to give every single zombie coming at me the Dean Ambrose dirty deeds. So that's pretty much it. So real Tranny, yo, what's up, bro? I just thought of some more. Will you ever do a live stream? Yes, I will do a live stream. I don't know when. I'm thinking probably once I get a better laptop that doesn't always freeze up on me, because I find that if I'm doing stuff for too long, either it'll get really, really laggy, or it'll completely freeze on me, and I gotta reset my computer. Um, and that's something that I don't want to have happen, especially during a live stream, because then you guys will be left in the dark and think, what the fuck just happened, So, yeah. Probably when I get a better computer, like I said, but I gotta save up for one first, so, patience. How many EVs do you have in your muscle stats, and what is your base stat total? Well, my base stat total is that of over 9,000! Woo! Over 9,000, baby! That means that I make Mega Rayquaza look like a little cup Pokemon. So how many EVs do I have? I have 252 in my HP, defense, attack, special defense, and speed. Yes, I am in fact broken. I am in fact too unhealthy for the metagame. What would my typing be? That's a good question, but the question is, though, did anyone ask that question? Let's see here. So, Alexander Sikla... I do apologize. I'm not going to pronounce your last name. I probably butchered horribly. Do you like Mudkips? Yes, I like Mudkips. I love Mudkips. Mudkip happens to be one of my favorite first evolution starter Pokemon. It's so cute! So cute! AX51 asked me, how long have you been playing competitive Pokemon? Well, competitive-wise, probably not that long. Maybe about, I don't know, 1 or 2 years. I haven't really got into the competitive scene and battled people until maybe in early X and Y. Like I was associated with Smogon for a little bit, and I have to say that they got me into competitive battling. But for me, doing competitive battling itself, definitely was when X and Y came out, because I couldn't access my Wi-Fi when I was playing Black 2 and White 2 on my DS Lite. So yeah. So let's see here. AF Blaze is, I got one. What is your favorite Pokemon? I know Metagross is or whatever. What is your least favorite Pokemon and why? Oh, man. My least favorite Pokemon. Least favorite Pokemon. I would probably have to say... Oh, man. What would be my worst Pokemon? My least favorite Pokemon? You know what? That's a tough question. I mean, I try really hard to find qualities in every Pokemon, but a Pokemon that I just cannot seem to want to ever use would have to be something like Dedenne, because Dedenne is legitimately another Pikachu. Like, it's got a pretty decent special attack, but how come it doesn't get Moonblast or even something like Dazzling Gleam? Like, seriously. Seriously. Like, it's got a very nice attacking move pool, but its attack stat is garbage. So, yeah. I'd have to say Dedenne is probably one of my least favorite Pokemon. Strictly because it's another Pikachu wannabe, and strictly because of its move pool not matching up with its offensive stats. So that's pretty much it. So let's see, let's scroll down. Real Tranny, he's asking me, what gym do you go to? I go to the Sackville Sports Stadium gym. Are you secretly a Machamp? Are you sure? Yes, I am sure I am not a Machamp. I do not have 4 arms, I got 2. So I'm probably a Machoke. What job do you have? I work as hospital security at a hospital site in Halifax, Victoria General. How much do you love YouTube? Well, considering that YouTube has gifted me with all of your guys' friendship because of all the support and dedication, that's one of the big reasons why I love YouTube, is because of the fact that it's a place to get your content out there, to get noticed, and create friendships. Let's see. If you could be friends with or collab with any PokeTuber, who would it be and why? Well, as I stated previously, I would love to collab with MegaMogwai. I would love to collab with the Stupendous Wave. I would love to collab with PokeMMD, with Shofu, and with Markiplier, because those guys are absolutely amazing. I also would love to collab with Lightsen, who is actually another subscriber of mine, who's near 50,000 subscribers. So big shout out to him, by the way. And I always love working with Ace of Hearts Gaming because like he's got it. I mean, he's near 300 subscribers, and he certainly deserves a lot more credit than he gets because it's just his content is so clean and so perfectly laid out. So yeah, big shout out to him there. How is it going, Mega Masher? Oh, it's going great, bro. It's going great. It's swell. So let's see. Mike G asks 3 questions. So let's see here. This is not a Dragon Ball Z channel, but I have to know, what is your favorite character or villain? I would have to say Vegeta. Vegeta is just so cool. I also love Goku too. So, you know, I love those two guys. What is your favorite movie? One of my favorite movies would have to be Jurassic World. Another one of my favorites would have to be Godzilla 2014. There's Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park. I like the Godzilla movie 1998. You know, just to name a few. I also like the Marine 2006. I also love 12 Rounds. Yeah, those are just a few movies off of a long list. I don't want to take too much time to listen off in this video, so let's see. What is your favorite game? One of my favorite games is Pokemon. Another one of my favorite games would have to be the Final Fantasy series. Final Fantasy is just, it's awesome. I love Final Fantasy. Seventh Sega is also another one of my favorite games. It's highly, highly underrated. Seventh Sega is a lot like Final Fantasy, but, you know, there's different storylines in it. So, that's pretty much it there. So Astro Gecko, how many Primal Groudon could you bench press? Bro, Primal Groudon is weighs over a ton, man. I'd be lucky if I could bench maybe I don't know, 1/8 of a Primal Groudon. The thing would crush me flat like a freaking pancake. Also, what is your favorite subatomic particle? I'd have to say a proton, because you take out the N, you got Proto. You got Mario in it, you got Proto Mario. Big shout out to Proto Mario, by the way. I love your content, bro. There's a reason I'm subscribed to you. So, Mega Slowbro Rex, yo, what's going on, bro? Kappa or Lee Lenny face? I would have to say, easily, the Lee Lenny face. It's so funny to see those little faces in the comment section. Like, whether it be spam or whether it be someone making a witty comment and then they make the face. I think that's pretty funny. So, there you go. Prince Blaze asks me, are you planning in making a Let's Play? Yes, I do. I don't know when, I don't know where, but it's going to happen. I would love to get started on either a Pokemon Yellow walkthrough or maybe even a Final Fantasy walkthrough. Like, I have an emulator that allows for me to play really old Super Nintendo games, so I might be able to pull off some walkthroughs and some playthroughs for games that are in the emulator. So I'm not sure when I'll do it, but it'll happen soon. It'll happen soon. Ace of Hearts Gaming, yo, what's up, David? What place would you like to live in? I would love to live in a condo right by the water, man. Like, I think that would be my ideal place. Because I would love to wake up and go right out into the patio and just look in the direction of nothing but water. Like, it's calming. I think that'd be pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. Like, I would love to live in a condo, but I would also love to live in a mansion too, because I think that'd be pretty cool. I could have big house parties and field parties for whatever reason. I would love to throw a fucking party for all of you guys. So, next question. Lamar Odom asks, could we battle sometime? Yes, bro. We can battle anytime I'm free, man. All you gotta do is just hit me up. That's all you gotta do is just hit me up. And I'm open to battling anybody under any format. Depending on the format, I may not do so good, you know? Because my experience mostly lies in OU. But if we do something like Ubers or UU or NU or something like that, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll do my best, but I think that I think I might be at a disadvantage due to a lack of experience in those tiers. So, let's see. MagX Joker asks, okay, what is the most embarrassing thing to happen to you? Oh man, well, that's actually a good question. Uh, what would be the most embarrassing thing to happen to me? Um, wow. You know what? Like I'm drawing a blank because I'm trying to remember because I know that I have embarrassing moments. I know I do. So, let's see. Um, I'd have to say that one of my most embarrassing moments though would happen to be oh, here's a good one. Back in 5th grade, I slipped on a banana peel and fell on my ass. Like oh man, it was embarrassing, and it happened to have been my own banana peel because I used to leave a banana peel in the doorway for people to like slip on. Like I was a little bit of a devious kid back then, you know, like in that regard because I've always like whenever I played Mario Kart, you know, there was the items where you could lay out banana peels and stuff like that. So I used to do that. I used to lay out banana peels and oh man, but it backfired on me. I'm slipping and I fell on my ass. Um, I'd have to say actually another embarrassing moment now that I'm remembering. Back in high school, I used to have a big thing with imitating Jeff Hardy, and I would always be like running around and like jumping off of benches and fences and stuff like that. I ran and I was trying to well, I jumped on a bench and I meant to jump off, but for whatever reason, it's like I jump and somehow in midair I slip and I land on my ass in front of everybody. So it was kind of embarrassing, but I kind of laughed it off here. So yeah, um, those are actually a couple of embarrassing moments there. Um, do you think it's time that the Pokemon anime needs a new hero? Yes. Holy fuck. Like the whole concept of Ash not aging in like near 20 years? Come on, bro. That's kind of absurd. That's kind of absurd. Like is there some sort of like time warp or something like that, or is like time and the aging process like frozen in the Pokemon world? Like I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Um, and last one, where would you see yourself in the next 10 years in your life, and would you ever go to Europe like England? I would love to go overseas and go and visit places like England, Scotland, Ireland, places like that. You know, I would love to explore different places and you know open up my my viewpoints on you know what some of the other places of the world are like. But as for where do I see myself in 10 years? To be honest with you, I can't answer that 100%. Um, I'm hoping that I would still be doing this for you guys, unless somehow YouTube or Pokemon go out of business and I can't make videos like this anymore. But I'm hoping to have a pretty solid career um, within either corrections or sheriffs, or who knows, maybe be in the WWE and be the next Dean Ambrose or something like that. So thank you for asking me those questions. So Assault Gallade, yo, holy shit, he asked quite a few questions. What is your favorite Pokemon in competitive? One of my favorite Pokemon being in competitive would have to be Hydreigon. That thing is a fucking monster in OU. The thing is can be a mixed attacker, it can be special, it can be scarfed. I love running mixed Life Orb because it basically gives the big FU to Pokemon like Tyranitar, Pokemon like Heatran, Pokemon like Chansey. It's such a great mixed wall breaker. It's so awesome. So question number 2, who do you think will win the fight, or win the Taker-Lesnar fight at Hell in a Cell? I would have to say probably Brock Lesnar. As much as I like The Undertaker, I like Brock Lesnar, and I think that he might actually win. I think. Um, there's a part of me that thinks that somehow something's going to happen, and Undertaker might end up winning. But who knows? Who knows? Um, I'm definitely seeing Lesnar, though, win, because WWE normally plans for outrageous things to happen. So let's see here. What is your goal for for YouTube by the year's end? Well, I would love to hit at least 1,000 subscribers for us, because that right there would be a huge milestone for us. And I would do something special. Like I had to think about it, but I definitely would want to have like a champagne party for all of you guys. Uh, so yeah, like my goal would definitely be 1K subscribers, but my goal, my like an even more important goal, is to make sure that I keep you guys happy with the content that I create. As long as you guys are happy, then it's like, you know what? Like, I'm producing quality, because it's obviously it's obviously making my friends, my subscribers, very happy. So let's see. Who inspired you the most to start YouTubing? I would have to say PokeMMD. PokeMMD, straight up, bro. The guy, I love the way that he makes videos, and it's amazing. He's one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to making videos. So he's definitely someone who was one of the people who had inspired me the most to start on YouTubing. Will you ever start streaming? Yes, but I need to get a better computer first. My laptop is almost 5 years old, and it's almost time for a replacement. So live streaming won't happen for a little while, but just trust me though. Just patience. Good things come to those who wait! And I need to wait to save up so I can get a new computer. So let's see. What are those? I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what you mean right there, man. What are those? What are what? I'm sorry. I'm not able to answer that question there. I don't know what you mean. Um, Capture cards in the future? Well, actually, I have someone by the name of Lou Mario who actually has a capture card and is able to record battles off of his DS. Unfortunately for me, like I have no idea how to use a capture card. Um, I might have to learn and go through trial and error. I have to like find some way to record off of my DS, because I would love to do Pokemon walkthroughs for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and things like that. Um, any plans to do LPs, Let's Plays? Yes, either from the Final Fantasy series or from an old Pokemon series like Pokemon Yellow or something like that. Uh, any chance that we can have a Wi-Fi battle one day? Well, just hit me up on Pokemon Showdown, bro. We can more than happily have a battle on Pokemon Showdown. Um, the reason, for whatever reason, I can't access my Wi-Fi on my 3DS and allow for me to have Wi-Fi battles, which kind of sucks. But I don't know. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So, finally, question number 10. Can you do a PS Live with my boys Victini and M. Galade? Happily, anytime. Um, I would love to collaborate with people, because not only does it help out our channel, but it also helps out their channels too. And I'm all about helping people grow. That's why I have my video where I'm allowing you guys to advertise in that comment section, because I want to see you guys grow, because I know what the struggle's like, man. The struggle's fucking real. It's real right now, man. So that's pretty much all the best I can answer your questions. You asked a lot of questions. I appreciate that. So Chow Pong asks, where do you work and what city do you live in? I live in Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia, and I work at the Victoria General Hospital in Halifax as healthcare security. Plain and simple. So let's see. Here comes the, wait for it, Mighty Math. Can I please be your friend? Bro, I'm friends with everybody. I'm friends with all of you guys who are subscribed to the Masher Army. Of course we can be friends, bro. I'm happy that you want to be friends with me. I'm honored. I really am. So, let's see here. Alex Bear asks, first, I'd like to point out that I love your enthusiasm in your videos. Question, what is an acronym for Pokemon? Well, let's see here. I'd have to think of something. Let's see. Hmm. What would be a good acronym for Pokemon? Help me out here. Um, Probably. Ah, man. Oh my God. You know what? I had actually just thought about that a little while ago, and I had it. Um. Oh, I got it. Perfectly obscene, killing, evil monsters on Nitro. That would be my best guess. So that would be my acronym for Pokemon. And finally, the last question, Colby Chocolate. Why are you so sexy? The fuck? Why am I so sexy? Uh, well, there are different ways that people are attractive, whether it be by looks or personality. I know I'm all about personality, so I'd have to say probably the fact that damn, you know what? I'm not even sure how I can answer that question with a straight face and not come off as conceited and all that stuff. Um, I'm definitely humbled by a question like this. Wow. Um, but I'd have to say probably because of my personality that I respect everybody that works hard, and also say that that personality is what is definitely something that makes a person truly beautiful. Looks fade over time, but personalities do not. So, I'd have to say probably the personality is what makes is what a big thing that makes a person sexy. Although there's looks too, but that's that can only take you so far. So that's pretty much it for the Q&A. Oh my God, we're almost at 40 minutes. That's one of the longest videos I've ever made, so I do apologize for it being kind of like a winded video. So thank you guys for watching, and there will be future Q&A videos, so if you missed out on this Q&A, do not fear, because there will be future Q&A videos, just trust me on this. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for asking me all those questions. I was happily able to answer them. So I shall see you guys next upload.